Collective. Let's go ahead and get started with your read. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I hope we have a great week coming forward. Let's see what tarot has to say to you. We'll start with the letters and the numbers again, because why not? It sort of helps to give a more personal touch to the read. We have the letter Z. We'll see what else pops out here. So we have S, Y, N. I'm going to grab a few more. Let's see. Okay, some go sideways here for you. B, E, and N. Or A, sorry. We do have the word yes in there. That's interesting. Do we need more letters? Stop. I'm being told to stop, so we're going to move to the numbers. And we're going to grab you. I'm going to grab you some numbers here. We'll see what comes forward. The month of November popped up. The number 10. The month of July. We'll grab a bunch of these guys. See, you'll know if they resonate with you. Remember with these number guys too, they don't necessarily speak to dates. This might be a phone number. This could be even a license plate or an address. You're going to know because it's going to make sense to you. 10, 24, 19, 7, 5, and 30. And this guy here, 28. And now I'm being told to stop again. So that's all we need in this one. That's where we're going to stop. We got this deck over here. So this is the Oracle deck we're going to use for your read, and we'll see what pops forward. So if any of these letters, these numbers, these months resonate with you, it might mean that this read has a more personal touch to you. Caring connections. Interesting. That was the first card that came out. Caring connections. Might be talking about a relationship today of some sort. The sixth chakra. Your third eye chakra. And contract. I don't know if somebody's getting, I don't know if somebody's getting proposed to, or if somebody's going to get a proposal, or what this is. Caring connections. Or something's going on that has to do with legal. It just made me think of marriage right away. Second chakra. Whoa. Blossoming abundance. Appreciation. And strategy. That second chakra, that's our sacral chakra. It represents our emotions, our desires, and our creativity. I'm being pulled into emotions and desires. Somebody's desiring, I think somebody's desiring a caring connection. Somebody's desiring that proposal. Somebody's desiring that deeper connection. To them, that is abundance. They want to be appreciated for who they are in a romantic partnership. I don't know if somebody's actively looking for someone, looking for love, looking for that connection. Goddess of the moon, all tied up. Holy shit. And then we got storm warning here. Okay, so strategy does go with the thinking woman. Let's go with someone who is planning. Somebody who is planning to try to get this caring connection. Somebody who's planning to move towards this contract. I feel these cards connected. Garden and the Gate. Community. Goddess of the moon. I don't get the nicest vibe off of who this person is. I don't know that their motives are pure in a caring connection. The person who they're seeking or who they're trying to join up with, that person genuinely wants a caring connection, because I could feel it somewhere in the cards here. Somebody wants that genuine connection with another human being. Somebody wants that deep forever connection. Somebody really wants to feel that. They want someone who they can appreciate. They want somebody who can appreciate them. But then I have this very cold, unfeeling energy in the second line of cards that is definitely tied to strategy. It's tied to all tied up. It wants to tie somebody up. It wants a legal foothold, I think, into somebody's wallet. I think is what it's after. Garden and the Gate and community also tells me that this person is not looking for a faithful commitment. This is somebody who would most likely enter into third-party relationships if they don't already have one going on the side. And I think that might be why our storm warning is coming forward. So we need a tarot deck. We need a tarot deck to go for your read. Which tarot deck for this read? Rider Waite's coming forward. So this is the one calling to me to join the Oracle cards to bring clarity to your read. That storm warning. Tell you, nothing nice. It's never like storm warning, you're going to win the lottery. Prepare yourself. It's always like a big fucking shit show is coming your way. This person, whoever this thinking woman card represents, this one who's all about strategy, this one who's looking to tie somebody up, this person is like the devil card. Okay? And it's not because they're Satan or they're a devil worshiper or shit like that. This person is just a very negative person. They're a manipulative person. They have a negative impact on the lives of whoever they go after. They're going after somebody here. And they will give this person all kinds of emotional baggage and I think financial trouble if they're allowed, if they get a foothold. A Chariot card. Yeah, I see a need to defend yourself against this. I don't know who this read is resonating with. I don't know who it's resonating with. Defending. I see defending. Defending. Somebody's sneaking. Somebody's lying. Somebody is planning. And trust your intuition. That's why the third eye chakra came forward too. Trust your intuition. Something's not right about this situation. Something's not right. There's red flags. There are absolutely red flags that somebody is feeling about this thinking woman, who that card represents, this person in their life. I think their emotions might be having them ignore the red flags, but the red flags are still there nonetheless. And it's like, I don't know if this person's emotionally cold or they say things, or when it's like talking about marriage to this person in the future, they kind of like laugh it off kind of thing, or there's something within it, or that person mentions, sort of turns it into something to do with money. Like there's some sort of a big red flag, and it is something in the way the thinking woman is handling themselves, and it's something in the way they're saying. It's something that they're saying too that is making somebody go, this isn't right. But that doesn't match with what their heart wants, and so they're kind of ignoring those red flags and going with their heart. I would be very careful about entering into a contract of any kind with this thinking woman, whoever this is, because this person is very opportunistic. This person is always like this garden in the gate, looking for something new, looking for something else. Community. I think they're still online dating. If they don't have a lover on the side, this person is like online dating. This person is actively seeking other relationships. They are a liar. This person is absolutely a liar. King of Swords. I have Justice. I have Balance. This Two of Cups. Something not right here, because it's like I feel like the proposal would have to come from one side, but that's the side that's hemming and hawing about it. I feel like the other side is pushing for it. I feel like the garden and the gate side is kind of pushing or trying to hint towards that, but it's to get legal control over some of the money. It's all about money. It's all to gain somebody's heart, to gain their trust, and then to gain their money. They wouldn't stay in a long-term commitment. If there was a marriage proposal and there was a marriage, it would probably end within a year. There would probably be a divorce within a year, and this person would take as much money as they could from their partner and then move on to the next one and the next one and the next one. That's a lot of dishonesty. Strength card and justice. This thinking woman person. Oh. They think very highly of themselves. They're like this. I see in the strength card, I see like ego. Like somebody who thinks a lot of themselves. Somebody who thinks that they deserve all sorts of nice things. That's part of their strategy too. It's like, if you want to be my spouse or whatever, like you gotta show me you can provide for me. So can you buy me these nice clothes? Can you buy me this expensive jewelry? Can you buy me a car? Can you afford to pay for my housing? Like trying to fleece this person for as much money as possible and string them along. Three of Cups. I'll tell you this too. If in a relationship with this thinking woman, whoever this is, if it never culminated to marriage, but their partner always gave the money like quite freely, I don't think they would push the marriage. I don't think they would push for it. As long as they're financially getting what they want, I don't know that they would push for it. But I do think who they're with now, this caring connection, that is somebody who desires that chapter of their life. They desire a deeper commitment. Like I said, their heart wants it with this person. Their heart wants marriage. Their heart wants a love relationship, a lifelong bond with them. But there's red flags there they can't ignore, and it is stalling them up a little. And I do feel like this thinking woman is playing a bit of a game with them too. Playing a bit of a game with them, trying to make them really insecure. I think it makes them more pliable if they can make them more insecure. Like, I got lots of people who would love to be my spouse, who would buy me things, who would take care of me financially, why should I settle for you kind of thing. Trying to push this person as much as they can, to give as much money as they can. And if they do propose that marriage, it'll be somebody who's, they think would be more easy to control financially, to manipulate and control. They're looking at where they're going to get their most abundant harvest. Like, everything this caring connection person has worked for financially to build for themselves, I think they've already dumped a whole bunch of money into this thinking woman. And I think it's not all of it is money. I think some of it's credit. Like, I think they're putting themselves in a rough spot financially, trying to prove something to this person because they love them. But I do think they're getting played. This thinking woman is a player. This thinking woman is somebody who strategizes. It's someone who's emotionally cold, who's always looking about what can they get out of a situation. And if somebody new came along, like some rich person just showed up and was like, do you want to get married? You can have all my money. You can have credit cards. You can da-da-da-da. They would ditch this person in a fucking heartbeat to marry a stranger who just offered that. Like, they would. And it doesn't matter if that stranger was like a completely different age than them, or was like weird or creepy or whatever. As long as they thought they could financially benefit, they'd be there in a heartbeat. There is no loyalty here to this person who's putting all this effort into the relationship and putting a lot of money into it too. That person wants a long-term investment. That person wants a long-term relationship. But I'm telling you, this thinking woman is heartache. This thinking woman is emotional baggage. This person is that devil, that destructive force, and they are heartbreak. They will cause this person a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of trust issues for the future, getting into a new relationship. They are absolutely not wish fulfillment. I know this person feels on some level this could be wish fulfillment. The red flags tell them different. They're ignoring the red flags. Listen to the red flags. This thinking woman is not wish fulfillment. This thinking woman is not a soulmate connection. Absolutely not. This thinking woman is a strategizer and a liar and a schemer and a manipulator. The Hangman. And we have the Sun card. I'm going to tell you this too. This other side of this actual caring connection, this genuine person, this is a nice person. Really, for those who are single and who are looking for a decent partner, who are looking for that true connection with someone who's kind, somebody who's giving, all of that, this caring connection person would be a really good catch. This would be somebody who other people would genuinely appreciate. They just have run into the wrong person. They've run into a karmic is what it is. They've run into some nasty ass karmic, and that's where they're stuck. And this karmic is stalling their journey in life. This karmic will keep them from finding the love that they deserve, from finding that happiness, finding that Two of Cups, that soulmate connection. They're wasting their time with this karmic. But there might be a lesson in here for them to learn too. And it might be to set those boundaries, to listen to their intuition. Even if their intuition doesn't match up with what their heart wants. That might be the lesson that this person is meant to learn. Trust what my gut is telling me. Trust what my intuition is telling me. Trust those red flags. Don't be afraid to be assertive. Don't be afraid to speak a truth here. Don't be afraid to tell somebody you need to step up to the plate and stop talking about money and maybe start earning some of the money around here and start contributing some of the money. Like, you're always asking me what I'm going to bring to the relationship. Well, what the fuck are you bringing to the relationship? That might be the tactic we need to go for here. What are you bringing? What are you going to bring to the table in this relationship? Because I'm telling you, if this caring connections person took that approach to this thinking woman would get fucking offended. They'd pack their shit and they'd fucking leave. And that would be the end of it. because this thinking woman has no intention of giving anything other than sex or what they absolutely have to any relationship. I do feel like it's mostly sex, so that they can obtain things, they can rope somebody in, they can use somebody's emotions and abuse them and manipulate them. And Queen of Cups. What this person needs, this person is really needing in life, is somebody more like a Queen of Cups. This is emotions. Cups represents emotions. This is somebody who is caring. This is somebody who is loving. It does tend to be somebody who's intuitive as well. The person they're with, the karmic, is like this Page of Wands. This person is low vibrational. This person is a game player. They work hard at playing their games. They work hard at manipulating the emotions of others, putting people in a weak emotional spot so that they're easier to manipulate. The Hermit card. The Emperor. Yeah. And these cards say it all. This is this Hermit card. Take this time to get introspective. Step away from your emotions and look at the facts of what this person's been going through, right? For our caring connection, I do feel like this Emperor card represents that person. So take that time to look within. Is this fulfilling? Is this person actually giving back to you? Are they loving? Are they kind? Are they generous? You know, when you have a shitty day, when you've had a really rough fucking day, can you come to this person and vent about it? And are they empathetic to you? Or do they get pissed off and annoyed that you're bringing issues to them that they don't really care about? You know, did they truly listen to what you have to say and contribute in any way, shape, or form? I just keep feeling like stepping back and looking at it, plain for what it is, taking the heart out, and just looking at the facts is going to match right up with the intuition. It's going to match up with those red flags, and it's going to tell what the truth of the situation is here. But like I said, I know that truth is not going to match up with what somebody's heart wants in this situation. I don't know. This is heartbreak is what it is. This is heartbreak. This is a lesson that winds up getting learned from a karmic. But it's up to somebody if they learn that lesson, if they're willing to stand their ground, if they're willing to be assertive and confront this truth for what it is. I have that Seven of Cups. It is about options. It's about weighing options, choosing carefully. And next to it is the Three of Wands. So I feel like somebody's going to have to decide if this is something they walk away from, if it's something they're willing to walk away from. The Hierophant. Ooh. Yeah. The Hierophant next to the Lovers. I keep seeing marriage here. I see marriage again. Marriage again, marriage again. Somebody really wants marriage. Somebody's really pushing marriage here. This is something that somebody is absolutely bound and determined to do. A prenup might not be a bad idea. It's just, somebody really wants this to be a marriage. Somebody wants it to work. They want that deep, caring connection with this karmic, and this karmic is just out to hose somebody. I feel it in the cards. They are absolutely out to hose somebody. And somebody doesn't, they're really having trouble seeing it. They're feeling like they can nurture this person into getting their shit together. They can nurture this person into not being a karmic anymore or investing in the relationship. And it's like, they can't. A relationship takes two. It's got to come from both sides. And I only see one side working. They're doing all the giving. They're doing all the sacrificing. They're doing all the everything. And somebody is just kicking back with their feet up and taking it all. They're just taking. And I see this other person. I feel the stress, and I feel the heartache, and I feel the worry and the anxiety and the longing for this to be something more. I feel all that heaviness that this person is experiencing. And then I move over to this karmic side and just fucking oblivious to what somebody else is going through, because they don't care. It's I don't care. I don't care what somebody else is going through. I don't care about somebody's plight. I don't want to fucking hear about it. Don't want to hear about anybody's emotions. How much money did you make today? I want to go buy some new expensive clothing. Where's the credit card? That's what they're after. That's what this karmic is after. This karmic is after money. The Moon card is secrets to be revealed. Those secrets are already being revealed in somebody's intuition and in the red flags. But it's up to them if they see it or not. They have to look past this 10 of Pentacles, this legacy, this family life, this dream that they have, and start to look at the facts of who they're with. Is this someone who you can build that with? And I think if they took a very critical look at it and a very honest look at it, they would find their own personal truth there. They would reveal those secrets to themselves about what their partner's true nature really is. But like I said, it is not going to match up with what they want. It's going to be a very hurtful truth if this person is able to recognize it ahead of time. Yeah, like if they go forward with a marriage, it will not end well. It will not end well. It won't last more than a year, and it will leave them in a very bad spot financially and emotionally as well. And it will be hard to trust again. It will be hard to get back into another relationship. It will be hard to reach for this goal of this 10 of Pentacles again. It's like this karmic is just bringing baggage. They're bringing baggage, and the longer this goes on, the heavier that baggage is going to get. And a time will come where this person winds up having to sort through it because the karmic's going to ditch and they're going to be by themselves. It's heartbreaking to see it in the cards. But we all take our own journeys, we all make our own choices, and we all wind up having to learn a certain way. I do feel like the lesson behind this, for this person, for this emperor, is to be assertive, to insist on an even give and take, not give too much of themselves, and to trust their intuition. If they can do this ahead of time, they will save themselves a headache. It's not all of the heartache, but they will help to save some of that too. If they choose to sort of ignore it and keep going with their emotions and keep letting their heart lead them, I think they're going to wind up in a really bad spot in more than a few ways. So I hope this person hears this message. I hope this person stops and takes a look and sort of looks at things from a logical point of view and trusts their intuition, because your intuition is telling you all about it. It's telling you what the facts are. It's telling you the absolute truth about this karmic that you're with. Alrighty guys, have a great day.